Check this little guy out. This is a diamondback water snake, but this is only a little one. They grow to be the largest water snake in North America. Hey guys, I'm Zachary Gray, and today we're going to be cruising around here looking for snakes, specifically the largest diamondback that we can possibly find. I'm going to go ahead and let this little guy go, and we're going to go look for a bigger one. This entire area is experiencing super high waters and flooding, which affects all the animals that live here. And it also means the snakes are going to be much more active. Oh, he's trying to bite me. There he goes. Not a quick takeoff, but he looks pretty healthy. He's aggressive. He's trying to pop me. Look at that. He's perfectly healthy. This is only a medium-sized one, but this would be about average size. This is how most Diamondbacks water snakes look. Beautiful colors. He would definitely be living in the river. As you can see, this is pretty typical of a water snake to try and bite you pretty much instantly. He almost whacked me that first time. He is perfect condition. Look at him. Nice fat. He's got something that he's digesting in his belly, and he's gonna try to chomp me. You're trying to chomp me, huh? Look at that little dude. Beautiful, but it's not the beast that we're looking for. They get way bigger than this. But this would be considered an adult diamondback water snake, but this is not exactly what we're looking for, so I'm going to put him back. Beautiful animal, though. All right, off you go, little buddy. He's not a fully grown diamondback, but it's good that we're seeing them in the area. Water snakes are masters at escape, and sometimes I'm not nearly as lucky at catching them. There's a diamondback. No! You got away! In the arms of the angel. The punk! I missed it. And it looks like water snakes aren't the only snakes out today. The only thing that's gonna do. Oh, look at him. He's like, ah, look at him. Why'd you stop? You're almost getting a whoop. He's gonna bite me. Look at this. This would be a little baby black racer snake. Hello, buddy. Oh, he's gonna bite me. Look at him. He's gonna bite me. Wow, he's got no pattern on him. You know, it's pretty interesting, but black racers, when they're babies, they have all these little cool patterns on him. And this guy, I would say he'd only be 2 or 3 years old, and he's got virtually no pattern. He's almost solid black already, except for a little bit on his neck. He gave me a little nip when I first picked him up. Look at him. Oh, he's gonna bite me. Whoop. He just tried to bite me there. Now, I'm in no danger. Non-venomous snake, they're a colubrid, which means they actually don't constrict and they don't use venom. They just grab it and they just thrash and they try to swallow it down whole while it's still alive, but they don't constrict their prey, which is interesting. Look at this little dude. Very common snake to find. We've filmed so many of these guys. I don't even know how many videos we've had black racers in at this point. They get big eyes and they're really keen to movement. All right, buddy, we're gonna let you back off on your way. Ah, he's wrapped around my finger. Come here. There you go, buddy. There's a big snake tail right here. Got him. On the other side of this. Oh my goodness! That's a diamond. Yep, that's a diamondback. Yep, that is a diamondback. I wasn't sure if that was a moccasin at first. Oh my goodness! Check him out. This is a beast. Look at him. You gonna bite, buddy? He looks like he's about to bite. Wow, look at that. He's got something big in his belly. Look at that. He's a little bit skinny other than that lump. I'm guessing it's because he just woke up out of winter. Hey, buddy. Now, this would be almost a full-grown diamondback. I've never caught one that's as big as they say they get, but this would be about as big as I catch them. I'm not sure if this would be bigger than the one that we caught on that river that time, but this is an absolute beast of a diamondback. Now, you can see how he's shaping his head like a diamond. He's trying to make me think that he's a water moccasin and make me think that he's got venom. Now, as you can see behind me, this whole area is completely flooded, and what they're doing, normally they wouldn't be in here, but since the Pearl River, which is the river that connects to all this, is flooded, these big diamondbacks are coming out of the river onto these banks, and they're hunting fish. I would have to guess what's in his belly would be either a catfish or a small bullfrog. They mostly eat fish. They're piscivorous, but they will eat a big frog. They wouldn't be after mice and other snakes or anything like that. He's pretty heavy for a diamondback, or really any snake. This would be considered the largest water snake in North America. Beautiful snake, and look at the keeled scales. They've got keeled scales, and what that means is they're really rough because they've got this little ridge on them. Now, I'm perfectly safe right here. This is a non-venomous snake. Normally they're a little bit more aggressive than this, but this snake would have a pretty good wallop of a bite, so I'm trying not to get bit, but he's pretty calm right now. If you see that, water snakes are kind of overly aggressive in a sense compared to many other snakes, meaning they normally bite like crazy. This one's being pretty calm right now, but normally they bite like crazy. Now, normally it's pretty hard to catch these guys because they hang out by the water, and if you can catch them away from the water, then you really have a good shot at catching them because they're a little bit slow compared to a person, and they wouldn't be as fast as something like, say, a racer snake. Now, diamondback water snakes have a pretty decent range. They don't spread into Florida, but they're really common here in Louisiana, especially in rivers. They live in the Pearl River, like I just mentioned. Now, I'd have to say that this one lives in the river. Looking at his pattern and his coloration, and he doesn't live here in the swamp. He would actually live in the river, or more in a pond or something like that, more of a cleaner body of water, because if you look at him, he's actually got pretty good color to him. And look at this. He's completely calmed down. Even though water snakes, you know, their first reaction is to bite like crazy. You know, the log kind of protected me from that first whack of his. But after handling him for a little while, they're like, yeah, you know, this kid's going to handle me for a little while. Doesn't seem like he's trying to eat me, so I'm just going to relax. And as you can see, he's kind of just slowly crawling right now. And he's just kind of floppy. I've got to support his body. It's such a heavy snake. Well, I'm putting him on my neck now because he's completely chilled. Look at that. Yeah, see, water snakes, you don't want to normally do that with a water snake. But since I'm seeing that he has calmed down, he's not going to bite me. I know he's not going to bite me because he has calmed down completely. And the way you can tell that is, see, look, his face, he's no longer spreading his face out to look like a venomous snake. So he doesn't have a triangular shaped head anymore because he doesn't feel threatened. See, look, doesn't feel threatened whatsoever. Now they've got really weird looking eyes, really weird, and he's a little bit swollen, like a little bit puffy. I don't know if that would be some kind of infection or what, but his face is a little bit puffy. He's tongue flicking, he's kind of smell like what's going on. That's how snakes smell. They smell with their tongue. They flick their tongue, they smell the air, they kind of taste the air in a sense more than smell. Look at that. This would be the biggest water snake in North America, the diamondback water snake. Awesome guy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you did enjoy, definitely leave a like, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, let's go ahead and go in the water.